Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth Nori, and you're listening to KSU News Now. Today we'll be talking about the Sport of the Arts Winter Guard. Once marching season is completed, the band's color guard embarks on their own season from late December through the beginning of April called Winter Guard. Like Fall Guard, Winter Guard groups spin flag, rifle, and saber and they dance. A typical Winter Guard show will last around 6 minutes and is performed in a gym or arena. Each group's coach decides on a unique show that's performed throughout the season and is reflected through equipment work, their tarp they perform on, costumes, props, and music. I spoke with one local Winter Guard from Newton, Georgia, East Coweta High School's varsity Winter Guard. Their leader, Teddy Sullivan, has been coaching for 26 years. This year's varsity team consists of 16 talented members.
The name of the open guard show is Ventus. It's the Latin word for wind or air. It's more of an abstract concept that we typically don't do. We usually do a thematic show. This is more abstract. And it's basically just the beauty of wind and air.
East Coweta has been known to use creative props in the past. In previous shows, Sullivan has used trampolines, scaffolding, and as many as 10 ramps at a time.
And wind, and we manipulate different pieces of fabric to represent that air and wind, and we manipulate the fabric just to get the flow, and we have these fans that blow up this mesh material. My personal meaning of the show is I lost my mom in September, and I wanted the wind and the fabric to represent her spirit, and that anybody that's lost a loved one can feel their spirit is always surrounding us, and their spirit lives within us all the time, and that's what the fabric kind of represents in the show throughout.
I spoke with sophomore member John Tamer, who's been spinning with East Coweta since middle school.
The thing about performing is probably just being able to be a totally different person on the floor than I am like at school or something. And it's nice just to be able to go out there and do everything you need to just for the audience.
The students spin for themselves and their teammates, but they also aim to make finals at the Winter Guard International World Competition in Dayton, Ohio this April. East Coweta made the finals back in 2015 and strives to achieve that goal once more. Senior member Brianna Patterson also wishes to make WGI finals, but hopes to know her show like the back of her hand.
Completely comfortable with my show and know every part of my body and how it works and how it works out with everybody else.
Okay, and then what's your favorite part of the show?
Coming together at the end and feeling everybody else's energy.
At WGI, the group will be judged on execution of their routine, visuals, timing, and their overall effect of their performance.
Our personal goals are just, for me, to always push the kids beyond what they think they can achieve and their ability, and just watching them grow as leaders and dancers and spinners and all of that. So
East Coweta's varsity team will depart for Dayton, Ohio on April 3rd and return on Sunday, April 7th of this year. This season, these students will work to receive recognition at an international level. If you would like to learn more about Winter Guard or WGI, please visit www.wgi.org. Again, this has been Elizabeth Nori for KSU News Now. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week.